If you're a nature lover heading to the Peach State, then you have to check out these 6 of the best state parks in Georgia. No matter what you're looking for, Georgia has incredible options when it comes to spending quality time outdoors. With around 50 parks offering a variety of landscapes, you're sure to find a beautiful spot no matter the time of year. And this list will give you inspiration for your next trip. And stick around until the end of the video, where we'll let you know the #1 most popular nature spot in the state. Stephen C. Foster State Park. First up, we have the Stephen C. Foster State Park. Located right in the southeast of Georgia, this park is close to the Florida border and not far from the coast. It's North America's largest blackwater swamp and home to alligators, turtles, herons, black bears, and more. This park is extremely remote and marks as the entrance to the Okefenokee Swamp, which is one of Georgia's 7 natural wonders. Not only is this park unique and teeming with wildlife, it also offers many activities such as fishing, kayaks, or boat adventures. You can take a boat tour of the park to learn about the swamp and the animals that live within. You might see a few of the 12,000 American alligators that call this park home. Keep your hands and feet inside the boat. For a romantic evening, reserve your spot on a sunset tour to get an incredible view of the sky before the epic stargazing begins. If you love stargazing, then Stephen C. Foster State Park might be your favorite spot in Georgia. The black swamp waters act as a magnificent mirror and clearly show the nighttime sky above. This remote spot is perfect if you're looking to get away from the harsh lighting and sound of city life. Many consider this park to be one of the best stargazing sites in the state, and it's a certified international dark sky park. Don't miss your chance to camp out and fall asleep under the breathtaking night sky. Tallulah Gorge State Park. On the opposite side of the state, in the northeast corner of Georgia, Tallulah Gorge State Park offers endless opportunities for nature lovers. If you're looking for adventure, you can't miss this beautiful spot featuring one of the most spectacular canyons in the eastern U.S. It's 2 miles long and nearly 1,000 feet deep. If you've never seen a canyon, you have to put this on the top of your travel itinerary. Hikers will love the wide option of trails offered throughout the park. You can hike strenuous trails that wind throughout the park up to several overlooks in the gorge. Mountain bikers can also test their skills on the 10 miles of trails available throughout the park. After a day of activity, you can visit the beautiful lake that also features a beautiful beach. If you're not an experienced hiker, there are great options for you as well. Take a stroll down the long paved path that follows an old railroad bed through the park. This is perfect for walking, strollers, and bicycles. If you're in Tallulah Gorge State Park, don't miss out on the chance to walk on the gorge floor. These permits are limited, so be sure to secure your spot in advance for this epic adventure. You can also go over the suspension bridge that hovers 80 feet above the bottom of the gorge that gives you wonderful views of the surrounding landscape, featuring beautiful rivers and waterfalls. Hey, if you're enjoying this video so far, be sure to give it a like and subscribe for more ViewCation travel tips and must-see locations. Indian Springs State Park. Right in the middle of Georgia, Indian Springs State Park is conveniently located near the I-75, making it a popular outdoor recreation spot. In a short amount of time, you could be in one of the nation's oldest state parks. This park is special because it's known for its mineral-rich spring water. Be sure to visit the small museum to learn about the fascinating history of the Creek Indians who once inhabited the area. These people believed the water found in the park had healing qualities, and this is a belief that fueled tourism in the area for hundreds of years. Don't leave the park before trying the water for yourself. You can even fill up a few bottles to save for after your hike. When in Indian Springs State Park, you can reserve a spot to stay overnight at a campsite or in one of the cabins throughout the park. While you're there, you can explore all the nature trails and wade into Sandy Creek. Enjoy the mineral-rich water each day of your stay and decide for yourself if it really is magical. Providence Canyon State Park. Next time you're in Georgia, stop by Columbus to check out Providence Canyon State Park. Not far from the city, this canyon is a breathtaking state park that offers incredible views and outdoor activities. Referred to as Georgia's Little Grand Canyon, these land formations were caused by poor agricultural practices in the 1800s. They are now picturesque landscapes, which make for some of the best backdrops for photos in the state. If you're looking for the prettiest place in Georgia to snap that picture for social media, this may be the perfect spot. While you're there, you can explore multiple canyons and impressive landscapes. Don't miss the views from the rim trail that overlook the wonderful scenery. The canyon's soil features beautiful pink, orange, red, and purple hues that are special to the area. It's also home to the rare plumleaf azalea flower, which you can see blooming in July and August. This unique blend of rock, sand, color, and flowers may be the most beautiful thing you see on your trip to Georgia. George L. Smith State Park. Head on over to George L. Smith State Park for the scenic landscape and peaceful environment. When you think of a national park, hiking and mountains are the first things that come to mind. However, within this park, all the action is on the water. The secluded park offers lakeside camping with campsites right on the water's edge. You can also rent cottages in the woods with fireplaces and screened-in porches by rivers and ponds. Wake up in the wilderness and explore the 7 miles of hiking trails this beautiful state park has to offer before heading to the water. When you're not enjoying the view from the shore, you can explore the water and look for beaver dams or blue herons. Grab your canoe or kayak and paddle through the many cypress and tupelo trees covered in Spanish moss. Hide from the sun in the shady spots made from beautifully elaborate masses of moss and branches intertwined above you. You can rent boats from the park or sign up for a guided tour of the area where you can learn about the wildlife and ecology of the park. Don't miss out on this unique opportunity in the heart of Georgia. Cloudland Canyon State Park. And that brings us to number 1. This place shouldn't just be on your Georgia bucket list, but your US bucket list too. As the name suggests, you may just feel like you're on Cloud 9 while exploring all it has to offer. Cloudland Canyon State Park lies in the very northwest corner of Georgia, not far from some of the tallest mountains in the state. Cloudland Canyon is located on the western edge of Lookout Mountain and is one of the largest parks in the state. Many consider it to be one of the most scenic state parks in all of Georgia, with breathtaking 1,000-foot canyons, sandstone cliffs, waterfalls, wildlife, and more. Explore everything from deep caves and calm creeks to dense woodlands and serene landscapes. Hikers and mountain bikers will be in their element within this massive state park. The most popular hiking trails include Easy Overlook Trail and Difficult Waterfalls Trail. As the name suggests, you'll get spectacular views of the many canyons and cascades. Take a look at the many maps around the park to decide what trails are right for you. Bikers can enjoy 30 miles of exciting mountain bike trails too. The fun doesn't stop at hiking and biking. This park is a great location for activities like disc golf, fishing, and horseback riding. Whether you're looking for a nice spot to picnic or a campsite to spend an entire week, Cloudland Canyon State Park is the place to be. Well, those are the best state parks in Georgia. Would you rather go to number 1 or number 2 on this list? Let us know in the comments section below. And before you go, make sure you give this video a like and subscribe to ViewCation if you haven't already. Click the bell icon to stay updated on all our latest content.